Hello and welcome back to the Bob Plays Wavetale. I can't believe it's not Wind Waker, kind of, today with controller. So when I'm shitty at platforming, you can mock me mercilessly because I don't have the excuse of using keyboard and mouse today. Except that it's not accepting that my... Oh no. But I tested this yesterday. It worked, damn you. I'm probably gonna have to redo the intro. We'll see. Please work, controller. I tested you yesterday, and it took me like 3 minutes to work out what grapple was on the controller. Ah, okay, it just doesn't work in the main menu. Well, I feel significantly less silly. Okay. Something is not quite right with my audio. Give me a sec to fiddle with my earphones. Maybe the other earbud will give me... Girl seems very quiet. Give me one more sec. There we go. Now everything's good. Alright. And grapple was that button. Okay. Travel to Candle Hill. Sure. This way. Oh, I also discovered there's a button that we never discovered on keyboard. There's a dash. And I don't think they ever told us.
Oh, nothing to fuss about, Shrimpy. They're just people like you and me. Maybe a bit more crude. More mauls and hammers than knives and forks. Oh, the foreman of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would knock on the pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Oh boy, achievement unlocked. Presumably for interacting with that boy?
Why is it called Candle Hill?
The furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks. Shrimps and lobsters! This is a dead end! We need to find a way to break through.
Ah. Okay, who's this person? Charlie! I thought I'd grilled my last patty. How do you feel? Are you hurting? Only my wallet. I can't get business done with this fog cutting off my customer base. Well, we're in the same boat then. We need to get rid of it to Candle Hill? Huh? Well, our exhausted torches usually keep the gloom at bay, but the generator seems to be out of order. No idea how to fix it. I'm just a simple award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurateur, after all.
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go!
Oh, it's over there. Fair enough. Some of these button choices for the controller are a bit odd. Like, I would probably make this button... Anyway. Old man really wants default buttons to be run and jump, basically. Like, who puts run on shoulder button? But whatever. I will get used to it. Oh, I missed a cloud. Ah! Exploration is its own reward. Alright. So, there's up there. Just the goal. There's also the house that we fell off. You gonna let me jump? Thank you. And there wasn't even anything there. Well, no, there was a book. The time card from the plant Candle Hill was home to... Candle Hill was home to Strandville's dandelion workers before the war. Grandma says they were the only ones who were self-sufficient after the city sank, so no one knew the first thing about an honest day's work. Except her, of course. Nice to hear, Stu Golfer. I hope you've had a lovely time. Is there anything else? Grandpa's plants. No. Bane. No. 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 Here we go. I'm invited to the wedding. I'm not sure how they work, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure Miss Starlet can give me some advice on what to wear. I'll keep these here and wear them once I get my ears pierced. They're very pretty. And we also have another person added to the list. I talked to him a bit when Grandma was busy, and he told me he was facing jail because of bad stock somethings many years ago. But then the city sank and there were no courts, no lawyers, no jail. Charlie chose to settle at Candle Hill where nobody knew him. And he started a restaurant. Okay, so how do we get up there? Presumably from there, which looks like you access it from there. Oh, and there's another inked person. Kirsten, I'm not dead? Oh, that vent spewing gloom all over our spark tank. Make it stop. Okay, now I kind of think that I can get to there from here. And then to there. And then to there. And then... that activates the boing. Which activates another boing. which lets us go straight to where we wanted to go. Is that not the thing you wanted me to do? I thought you had a surfboard, but it's something else entirely. I'm not sure I like it. Oh yeah, you know, I just save you and you're ungrateful and... Ah, you're a bit weird. Some people... Kids these days, no respect. Save their lives, and you're not cool enough while you do it. Ah, bugger. Oh well. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well, blimey. I've heard about the Water Walker, but I thought it was just sailor superstition. Not a fan of otherworldly beings, but a customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer is up and running. Still awfully gloomy, though.
Power's back. But nothing. The torches must be filled with glue. I'll need you to play chimney sweep, Pierce. Unclogging them should solve the problem.
Sure, Grandma.
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No rest for the wicked.
I'm surprised there's not one over there. No! Camera, that was not a particularly helpful angle. Thank you.
That's another one.
Let's keep moving.
It's got such lovely music. Over there? Okay. Oh, come on. Hook shot. Thank you.
That's right. Come on, Ziggy, you can do this.
Oh, there's a human to save. Sweet sparks, that's a relief. Thanks, I'm gonna radio my sister. I just noticed my diary is gone. What if someone finds it and learns about... Ooh, well, let me know if you see it. Don't open it. And she's wearing prisoner clothes. Oop. Come on, that should have hook shot.
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
I didn't intend to do that, but it kept moving despite the,
Pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
It kept moving during the cutscene. And ran me off the edge of the platform. Oh, there's a person. Hello. Junkyard. Not the nicest of names. Thanks for that. Sugar. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard. You need to get through the gloom? Feel free to try and get my spark silos going. If you need them to power up, you will need them to power up my huge button. Once again, the game is doing a very good job of using the collectibles to guide you to where it wants you to go. No, I do want the orange thing. Come on. Okay, 1/3 done. There was another. Thank you. And there's also stuff over there. I can see it, therefore I want it. But how to get up there? This is playing a lot smoother in terms of, not the like frames per second, but in terms of moving around and platforming now that I'm on the controller. I very much do not regret flipping over to the controller for movement. Come on, there's a doing. Doing. Try again. Doing. How are we meant to get up there? Hmm. Ah, well done, game. Leads me to where I'm meant to go. That did not do... Okay, there we go. No, the hover's not enough. Two of three. Come on, there's a hook shot point. No. That doesn't feel like where I was supposed to go. Oh, another monster. So the last one is up there. Success? Success. Grandma's being grumpy grandma. No, 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 make it to the... Yes. Thank you. Press Y while in the air to... Okay. We turn into Yoshi. Boing. Am I meant to do something here? Yes, there's something 90 meters away. Ah, it's at the top of there. But how do we get up there? Ah. I see a way. Area cleared.
I can see some ships.
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw draw attention to ourselves. The Hill Crew don't like visitors. My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Thank you, Grandma.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine. Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Aha, Doris. Right on top. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost. Oh.
Sweet mother of all sparks, save us from our sins.
It's the monster! Round 2, fight!
Try to keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
Hello? Do you want to hook shot the face like you're supposed to? Thank you.
Here comes some more.
Come on, hook shot the face.
Guess that was the easy part.
Can you turn the camera so that I can... It doesn't like turning the camera into the gloom. But anyway.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
Burn it! Get ready to jump. And jumpity jump. Nope. Too ambitious. But we can possibly get there from here. And goop. And goop. Oh, and there's goop there that I'd like to get rid of. No. Under here. Come on. But yes, but without getting hurt, please. Also, there's a switch that I missed.
I have to reach the button before it dies.
Wait, this is a timed puzzle?
Gloom it. I need to try again.
It's a timed puzzle. Alright. Go. Wait. Has it started? It didn't make any noise.
Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on
Well.
fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
And then where am I meant to go? To there? And then to there. And then to here. And then where? Up there? No, there's a button.
I have to reach the button before it dives.
But I am pressing the button.
Gloom it. I need to try again.
Well, it's indicating... No, it's indicating the grabbables. I was thinking it's indicating the first button again. There's...
Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate. The ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
And yet now it accepts that I'm pressing the button. Whatever. Ah, we can climb the monster. Where am I supposed to go from here? This might be okay. Yeah. Okay.
Ha! Too hard to handle for you?
And then it just puts us back down here. I suppose the monster has teleported around, so we couldn't stay on the monster while it teleports around. That's fair.
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
Yeah, well, maybe if you moved camera...
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Okay, another island to clear, and a button to press. Doing. Oh, come on, I was in the slide. Boo! Boo! Okay, and boing. And boing. Button.
Time for another round of barbecue.
Yes. 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 Camera. Thank you. Boom! 2 out of 3.
Boiled yet?
At least we assume 3. Okay, it should summon some more minions.
Focus.
Okay, now where? Presumably that one. Come on, clear the gloop. Why isn't... Oh, it's a big gloop. Okay. Okay.
Better speed up if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah. It's not clear to me how I'm meant to get up there, though, game. It's all well and good for you to... Ah, there's a hook shot point that I missed.
Back where I started. Just one more climb.
Okay, we climb the monster. Camera is really not being helpful. Yep. Let's try that again. Camera. You know what? I'm just gonna hover over there. Means I don't have to fight the camera as much. The camera doesn't want to go inside the monster.
That's it. You run back to your blasted masters.
3 times the charm. But this is only the second time that we've defeated Old Snakey. I suspect we will be fighting them yet again.
That was some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do.
Who's that?
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did ya?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Pirate.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
They have a
You
submarine?
know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around.
We might have
We
a
got
submarine.
spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all three of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young
3 fetch quests.
We have a deal.
Oh,
Okay, we've also got Junkyard. Simply known as Junkyard, she spends her days working at the Candle Hill Scrap Station. She has an aunt who builds makeshift spark contraptions. We also know about Ground Slam. And little Cassius, presumably. Yep. Enormous in stature and the leader of the Candle crew. They are often referred to as pirates when in fact they used to be factory workers. Cassius himself was the head mechanic. Alright. You should talk to Peppy, our fleet admiral. We also need sparks for our cannons. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, it doesn't look like this is dispellable. No, it's not dispellable. Is this the person we were just told to talk to? Peppy! Sigrid, I presume. Cassius warned me of your arrival. Could you start by freeing my ship? Not to be selfish, but it would be practical. And, well, it is right there. Fantastic! The fleet set... Oh,
You're not from around here, are you?
they talked too quickly.
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew lots about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my! You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
No.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Alright. We meant to follow, or we meant to find some more? Looks like we meant to find some more. So onwards we go. Find some more pirate ships.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky-dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the Dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you... Better get back to this.
Okay. So our mum was some sort of activist? That doesn't sound like he should dislike our mum. It sounds like he should like our mum based on that.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after, but with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that.
Okay, one more boat. So we're getting some mum backstory. I tried to jump and then attack. Keep it ship-shape. Achievement unlocked.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Alright. We need 3 big O Sparkos, it would seem. Never.
Yeah.
I thought you would have a spark. I was bamboozled. Bamboozled, I say. Those are sparklings, but they aren't the full deal. I'm sorry? Can we maybe... No. I was like, can we climb up this? But we cannot. Well, we've got nothing to do but try and go around. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there we go. Get ready to jump. And jump, jump. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Ugh. Oh, there's a... Come on, I can see it. Let me hook shot. Well, there's one of them. 2 more. One up there. And one this way. think that just activated that lift. That didn't quite work the way I'd intended. Ugh. Okay. No, that feels all wrong. We're supposed to enter this way. I'd be very surprised if that didn't activate. Yep, something over here. Okay.
That's all of them.
Nice work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy
Yes.
to, kiddo.
Thank you. Go round. Boing. Okay, I'm not actually meant to go on the ships. Meant to go over here. Presumably press this. Our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. With all the spark energy you've gathered, it seems we're good to go. Ready, Captain! This is our cabin boy, Peter, at your service. Nice to meet you. Drop the niceties, let's move it along and grab what we need. Grumpy Grandma is grumpy. God damn it, I wanted to hop on one of the boats.
That's so cool! Can I try? She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
Nah, no one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
You mean, like us?
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back, chasing out that snake. After the war, people
Oh.
who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just keep pouring in. But this time, we didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down. Decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
Is the ship meant to be going somewhere or just sort of vibrating vigorously upon the sea? Maybe I'm supposed to lead the way. Yes! I'm supposed to lead the way. Okay. Idiot. Why aren't the ships going anywhere? I really would like to land on the ship. But it's not intended.
Watch out!
I don't see any baddies. What are you warning me of? Oh, there are some enemies up ahead. Fair enough. Come on, hook shot the head. Thank you. I think that's all of them. Come on, it's in hookshot range. Thank you. And then that one, and then that one.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the Dirty Paws and didn't make it back.
Oh, who built it?
Don't know. Maybe one person. Maybe 100. One day it was just there. And people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area. But they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forest here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here. On a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
Am I not meant to continue?
All right. Let's hope this works.
Yes. The friendly pirate ships activate their laser beam, seeing as we charged it up. And we continue on our way. Yeah. Keep escorting them.
This place gives me the chills.
It does that to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Paws took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
Enemies? I don't see any enemies. Ah, there they are. Smack your face in. Smack your face in. Smack your face in. Ow. I'm surfing here. Okay, they laser beam the way forwards again.
Oh
would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
What Trevold said about the dirty paws, about the whistlers. I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
What's Grandma been keeping from us? Another set of enemies? Yep. 5 of them this time. Not just 3. No, 3. Okay. Come on, ships. This way. Laser beam the way forwards again. Actually, we can go through the gloom even before they laser beam it.
Oh, no. We need to get that poor son out of there.
What? Why are you here? What's with this crowd? The gloom that overran all of Strandville, we needed reinforcements, and now we need stuff. I hear you have a spark reactor. You can't just come into my home and demand things. We've brought you some tea leaves. Well, there should be a working reactor in this ship here. You'll need to clean the place out. And Grandma says, chop, chop. Chop, chop, kitty. Just checking there was nothing in the other direction. Doing. Which leads to another doing. Do you reckon I meant to get over there? Yes. Yes, indeedly doodly. And then there, and then up. I said, and then up. So this is the same sequence as before, where there was a down area, and then an up. And now a switch. I'm sorry, what? Oh, come on! Go all the way back there. Blind. Absolutely blind. was 1-2 doing. This time, let's not miss the switch up here. And a book bit. The gas the Dirty Paws spray makes the Gloom and Striders sprout plants and stink. That's not really news. And Rufus. The people of Strandville know him as a hermit living in the Needleprick Peaks. He's got a peg leg. He was born a whistler. He helped sabotage one of the conduits leading to the Dandelion, but things got out of hand and a lot of people died. He never dared to go back to his home. Also, apparently there's someone else. Probably Admiral Peppy? The Admiral of the Candle Hill's own little fleet. Very straightforward in a way that makes me relax. They definitely know what they're talking about. Okay, where now? This way? Sure. Oh, lots of monsters. Let's... kill out the little ones. Thank you. And then there's a stompy. Stomp. Come on. Jump. Oh, I'm only going to jump if there's no monsters. Fine, I'll kill the monsters. Yeah, now I'm allowed to jump again. Thank you. No, that's not enough. Maybe I need to kill the other monster first. Yes. And this makes a big orb fall down, which we lower onto the ship. Grandma's ship or the pirates? That's what we needed. Let's get going. Could Water Girl go clean off my generators? I'd prefer to have my radiator working. Siggy, we're in a hurry. You can go ahead. I'll follow up. Make it quick. You heard the lady. Make it quick. I'll be inside. That's a bit ungrateful, old man. I suppose he is grumpy old man. But still, gratefulness is becoming grumpy old man. Okay, it doesn't feel like they're in this area. No, they aren't. Do them counterclockwise. How do we get up there? Come on. Thank you. Up here. I said up. Up here. And then over to there. Reckon up there? Yes. And then up there. And then from here, we can make it over to there. Okay. 1 down. 2 to go. Boing. And then boing. Come on. Not quite. Bloody camera. Oh, I'm going to take control of where the camera's going to go. Hook shot. Okay, boing. And this one. No! Camera! Face the right way. Oh my... Thank you. There we go. 2 of 3. Now on to 3 of 3. Jump. Jump. Come on. Up. Up. I somehow doubt we can actually make it there. Yeah, I didn't think so. What am I missing? Maybe you have to make it from here? Nah. Is there a higher up? No, I don't... It doesn't look to me like I'd be able to get over there and climb up onto that stuff. It's just... You have to be absolutely sprinting full tilt. Okay. The monster again? No, the naughty people are here. The naughty people are maybe actually greening the world?
What's the
Are
matter?
we the
Have you
baddies?
seen a ghost?
The Striders. I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure they would kill me. But they didn't. Actually, I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're all so afraid of. Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup? That beloved dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually, it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message to make you understand the damage you were causing, but you wouldn't listen.
We are the baddies.
We took matters into our own hands.
What did you do?
We realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit. Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers. I was crying like a babe, but having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It was all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away. But then, when I turned my head, the entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders, mythological creatures from my childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. When I woke up, the sea was calm. But the city was gone. And the people. All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand? I followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't... Sweet mother of sparks, I should have died with the others.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
You're very kind. Just like your mother.
My mother?
She was my friend, the bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Like mother, like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the night weaver. An herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced night weaver seeds into the central vent and turn the dandelion into a sort of mending machine. Don't ask me about the science. That was her forte.
So you went back there?
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman. And I know you won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back.
Aww.
Since then, the gloom has kept spreading, like the plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the Nightweaver. But we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that? We have to get you to the airship. You have to show them!
The airship! They're gonna shoot it down!
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Moira?
The Whistler's leader. She's the only one who can make use of that seed. Now go!
We were the baddies all along.
Grandma, I need to talk to you.
Quite busy here. What's the matter?
Grandma, listen to me. Don't fire.
What? Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Well, I got caught up in the fog, and then the Paw ship came flying, and I thought I was gonna die, but Granny, they saved me. They sprayed something, and then there were flowers everywhere, and Rufus said that...
That bum at Needlebrick? Siggy, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and come home.
Promise you won't do anything more until I'm there.
You're breaking up. Vamoose on back now, will ya?
Gran?
I don't believe Grandma. Somehow I don't believe Grandma. When she says we're breaking up. God damn it. My fault for fighting the camera. Come on, I can see it. Oh, come on, I hook shot onto the thing.
blowtorch, please. Now, what's taking that girl so long? She knows I'm not fond of waiting.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Sigrid. Nice to see that you made it back safely.
The paws don't control the gloom. They make it flower.
Make it flower? What are you rambling on about?
Grandma, I know what happened to Mom.
She died, trying to save us.
The paws.
No, you don't understand. She and Rufus wanted to stop the gloom from spreading. They tried to make it into the dandelion, but the gloom got her. He tried to save her, but...
You have a kind heart, Siggy. But you must stop believing everything people tell you. You are just like your mother in that respect. And if you think I'll let us all meet our maker because of the words of some driveling bum, you are gravely mistaken.
But he...
Even if he was telling the truth, your mother wouldn't have been in any danger if she had kept away from him in the first place.
What gives you the right to always judge people like that? They were trying to save us!
Sigrid. We all understand you're upset. All this stress would get the better of anyone. And you're just a kid. No wonder you've lost your head. Now, why don't you go have a lie down and let us take care of things?
Don't touch me!
Manners, young lady. I only want to help.
You want to destroy! That's what you want! That's what all of you want! Gloom you!
Shrimps? Shrimpy!
Well, you know how teenagers are, Doris. I wasn't all that easy myself, was I? Leave her. She just needs to walk it off. And we have very important things to attend to.
So follow them.
Sigrid, where are you at?
Sigrid, it's Cassius. Answer us. We're getting ready to fight.
Fire at the barge and you fire at me.
Tell me you're joking. Have you lost your wits? You crazy, stubborn, disobedient... Nobody does anything until I give the order. Is that clear? Stay where you are, Sigrid. I'm coming to get you.
So the goal appears to always be 50 meters ahead of us.
Sigrid, I'm on my way. Where are you? What's your location?
I'm right by this island. The barge is just above it, and it's...
Flowering.
Grandma, there are flowers here. I think I see apples.
No. No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
It's just like the stories you told me. I never thought
Sigrid, my dear, you are brave. I give you that. But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's foolish whims. I am in your debt.
Ah, the mayor's gonna fire on both of
But
us.
now, it's time to finish what we've started. I am truly sorry, child.
No, don't shoot!
I have to, Sigrid. It is my duty to do so. Our people want this, and I will not be stopped. The best you can do is try and save yourself.
Oh, the bar just kept going. We're not actually meant to stop here. Oops! I assumed that we would be stopping here, but it's just like... dialogue interlude. Those are some mighty big apples.
Hey! Down here! Look at me! Oh, please look at me!
Kameha. Oof.
Three, 4, 5. Oh, thank the sparks you're all here. Plus 1 extra, it seems. Are you a Stranvillian?
I am, but I didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. I tried to stop them.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Stranville, destroying everything for good.
Are you Moira? I was told to come see you. I want to put things right.
There's nothing you can do, girl. Take my advice and go home while it still exists. A Nightweaver seed? But it's so big.
It's been modified. My mother invented the technique. I was told you may know how to use it.
Well, if it has all the right qualities. But if there's only one, I don't think we can—
If you touch her, you're dead! You hear me? Take your dirty paws off my girl!
Who is that?
Put that away, Grandma!
I'm not letting them have you too! I have to!
The only thing you have to do right now is shut up for a while.
Oh!
Sigrid,
I tried to tell you before. You wouldn't listen then, but you will listen now. To me and to Moira.
Moira? The Moira?
The very same. And on that ship was our last chance to keep the gloom away until your granddaughter came along.
Sigrid? How is she involved in all this? She shouldn't—
We're using a plant called Nightweaver. Its roots have the ability to tie down gloom. We've been shooting out spores from our airship day and night since that great wave came, but it barely kept the gloom from taking over. And now some geniuses decided to shoot that very ship down.
You're blaming us for trying to defend ourselves? Your people attacked us! You declared war on us!
You think we wanted war? You gave us no choice.
Well, why didn't you just talk to us about—
There's no point in talking if no one will listen. We tried talking to you, both before and after the war. We tried sending messages. We tried sending messengers, and you repeatedly chose not to listen. Too high up on your pedestals with your riches to care about anyone below you. You ripped up the ground we walk on with your cursed drills and sent your own city into the deep.
Well, it takes two to tango, my late husband always said. You blew up the dandelion. Before that, the city was—
I'm sure there was a time for talking, but that time is not now. You're not gonna fight the gloom off by quarreling. Mom used to have this. Did you know that? It's a seed from the Nightweaver. Moira says we might be able to use it.
Iris? Why did she have
There's no time to explain. Right now, you just have to trust us. You have to trust me.
So you're saying that this seed could eliminate the gloom?
It has the right properties, but one is not enough, I'm afraid.
How does it work?
It's no ordinary seed. It's infused with sparks. That's what Rufus told me. Mom invented the technique.
Well, how about we boost it some more? After all, we do have a spark cannon.
Rufus and Mom tried to take the seeds into the dandelion. They wanted to spread them through the gloom pipes, tried to make it inside through one of them.
Well, I'd rather try something that fails than nothing at all. I think I know the place he referred to. I'll show you the way.
Cassius, recharge the cannon. We have some planting to do.
We have some what to do?
Just start recharging and keep Cloud out of action.
My pleasure, Doris. My pleasure.
All right. Now would you help me get to that pipe?
Alright. Enter the conduit. Oh, and we've got... I was too slow with pressing up to get our new journal entries. Sucks to be me.
That sight sure brings back memories.
You've done it?
As long as my back would let me. A while longer, to be honest. But they shouldn't be here in our world. When Strandville drilled for Reeve Rock year after year, the Earth's mantle cracked, and the rifts went all the way down to...
So, a shadow came to you
I got there too quickly.
My oldest daughter. We lost her during the war. When the shadow came around, I just knew it was her. You do too, right, Sigrid? You know who has come to you.
I think so. I just couldn't believe it. But it feels like her.
The shadow is Mom?
Are you saying that thing is my daughter?
A shadow of your daughter, at least. A body for a soul who needs to make contact.
This is it. This is the vent? This is where Iris...
Now you be a good girl and stay here with Moira. Absolutely not. I'm not letting Iris see her only child walk straight into the jaws of the same monster that killed her. Enough is enough. I already know the inside of the dandelion, but... Oh, shrimps, You have your whole life ahead of you. I've already lived most of mine. And well, my way of thinking isn't exactly making things better recently, has it? It's time to make up for that. She'll be alright. How can you be sure? Because the two of us are made of the same stuff. They're both grumpy grandmas. We never agree on anything. She talked about you like you were monsters. To her, we were. Look, Sigrid, I'm not going to say I like your grandmother, but I can see the way she looks at you. She's so afraid of losing you, she's forgotten to enjoy that you're here. I just wish she'd listen. Grandma, I have to go after her. I agree. There's a person in here. Who are you? Ah, Grandma got gloomificated.
Oh.
Aww. Whoa! Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, there's a boinger. Boing! Okay, so boing. And over here. Come on. Thank you. And then there. And then there. And then there. And then there. Hover, hover, hover. Power attack. It's the monster again. You gonna make some striders?
Sparks. The dandelion.
Am I supposed to climb up the monster to get up there? Or is there a way up? No, it looks like I was supposed to climb up the monster. Maybe not. I'm not seeing a... Oh, there's one. A hook shot. Oh, it briefly showed me the hook shot point. Come on. Nah. Ah. There's one. Nah, must have been something I wasn't seeing. So we try again. Come on. Okay, so what did I miss? that. And then that. And then that. No, that doesn't feel right. There we go. And then this lets me hover over there, right? Not even a little bit.
What's happening, Sigrid? Are you inside?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I think I found another way in. I'm coming after you.
Grandma, please don't get yourself killed. Maybe I meant to go over to that bit. Yep. There. There. And then doing. Okay, and then doing. That'll do. And then doing. Can we get all the way there? I don't think we can. That thing. Alright.
This is it. The dandelion core.
Dun dun dun!
Feeling gloomy?
Oh, it can be hurt. Oh.
Come at me then.
No! Okay. Oh. Gotta be quicker.
You won't extinguish my spark.
Good. Avoid getting the floor is lavaed.
This ain't over. Bringing the heavy cavalry? Come at me then.
Am I meant to go up? Ow.
Oh, you brought friends?
Little ones, hello.
Lost your spark, huh?
No, they're gonna floor is lava. Come on. Yes. Okay, the floor is lava. Come on, out, 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 out. Yep. Okay, quickly before the floor is lavaed.
Right, Sigrid. Just breathe.
Okay, so it shoots at us. We wait for it to shoot. Kill off the gloom blobs. And that thing will charge across the map at us.
You again?
More enemies.
Put you back in the ground you came from.
Oh. Only just.
Ain't over.
And now it's doing it to half the map at a time instead of a quarter.
This ain't over. This is for you, Mom.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna. Just.
Back in the ground you came from.
Oh, it really Doesn't give us long to hit it. Nah, there's not. Achoo! Achoo! Bless me. Come on.
This is for you, Mom.
You're actually making progress?
This ain't over. This ain't over. This ain't over.
Doesn't feel like we're making progress at hitting it.
Feeling gloomy. Bringing the heavy cavalry.
Alright. There are 2 of them!
Ready a place to see, right? They're getting ready to fire soon.
Too busy to talk, Grandma.
Just try to hurry. I'm almost there.
Okay, I didn't realize there was more than one monster head. These again. We're getting a bit inked. Now what? Am I meant to hookshot into you? Am I meant to jump and at you? Okay, this is... There we go. Achievement unlocked, Turning the Tide. How do I plant the seed? I would have thought I go in.
It's done.
No! Not Grandma! And this thing is supposedly Mum.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you.
Oh, some horrible, horrible reality.
She's at peace now, don't you think?
There we go.
What's the matter with Anita?
Easy, Doris. Nothing's wrong with her. I just thought it rude to leave an old lady in distress.
I have a feeling that particular lady knows how to take care of herself.
They might as well be sisters.
We did it, y'all. We sparkin' did it. Well, look at these weeds.
Solid stuff. I've never walked on ground that wasn't rock or sand.
You did well, all of you. Eventually. And without you, my dear girl, we never would have made it.
I saw right away that she was made of the right stuff.
Bravest little pirate there ever was. Isn't she, Doris?
Sigrid, you've done such... Why can't I just do this?
Grandma,
No, I have to do this. When Iris was a kid, John always took care of the mushy stuff. But when he wasn't around anymore and we lost Iris, when it was just you and me, I didn't know how to handle my own feelings, much less yours. I put a roof over your head, fried some herring for dinner, and wiped your nose. But the rest, I just couldn't... I'm so sorry, Shrimpy.
you didn't only feed me. You taught me how to use a wrench, and a hammer, and a blowtorch.
Not sure you can say you've learned to use something when you've almost burned the house down with it a few weeks ago.
You might be right about that.
I guess we'll have to keep practicing. Both that and the mushy stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So, what do we do now that we won?
This isn't a victory. It's a second chance.
The girl is right. This is where...
I mean, the world is still flooded.
We have ground to walk upon, but we need to learn how to cultivate it without depleting it. The rifts are sealed, but we still have to get rid of the rest of that wretched gloom.
How long will it take to fix this? When will everything be back to normal?
There's no fixed, dear. And I don't think any one of us knows what normal is anymore. It's a lifetime's work. What we end up with, only time can tell.
As long as no new fools come around and start ruining things, I'm sure we can keep things in order.
Untie me, you wretched cretin. I demand to be released.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir, but if you just allow me to...
Messenger Seagull?
Word from Candle Hill. Seems the plants are growing there too. Apparently, a big stem of some kind has pierced right through the canteen. Get some rest, folks. Then we have work to do.
Well done. That was a lovely, charming game. Aside from those couple of times that the camera was a bit of a churl, that was really, really fantastic. I really enjoyed that. It's not the most difficult, like you're not gonna play it if you want a Dark Souls like ultra hard combat thing, but it's got a nice little story. It uses its aesthetic well, and it's got lovely music. Enjoyable, reasonable platforming. Times I failed was on me. Aside from those couple of times the camera decided to be churlish. I can say I can recommend this as a game. There would be some more stuff to do. We could nominally go do all the races against the surfing girl. But I'm not super... That's more a am I a precision platforming master, and I do not claim to be that. Not at all. Get Baron to do it? We haven't seen him do so much 3D platforming. A little bit in his recent Half-Life. I have to watch the next bit of that, because I only watched the first, like, half. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a lovely time with this game. I certainly did. Bit of a quicker ending than I thought. Yeah. I'm happy to recommend this game. Check it out. Y'all?